Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Suggs. Then it's Goga Batadze. And it's Howard in at the 2. And for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Indiana on offense. Halliburton looking over the floor. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Halliburton really a playmaker with the ball in his hands.
Suggs outside. Pass to Batadze. Lets the 3 fly. Indiana with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
Here's Banchero. Back to the basket by Indiana on the other end. He's off on the layup. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Who poked away? Now, here is Howard. Tight defense on him. Pass to Batadze. He shoots a 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Turner with it. Fires from deep. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Nice shot by Walker.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Magic trail by 9. Timeout called the Magic. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. Halliburton against Suggs. Banchero surveys. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Howard, the pass to Wagner. Shoots over Walker. And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Halliburton. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Halliburton against Suggs. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Walker for three. Another three for Indiana.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Magic trail by 14. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called, the Magic. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Walker. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. John Collins checked in for Batase. Black comes in for Wagner. Santos is checked in for Howard. And it's Frazier in for Suggs.
Well, those are the quick twitch muscles from Collins.
Halliburton with the ball. Boy, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now here's Banchero. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. How about Paolo Banchero, coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker. And getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball five, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
Orlando with the ball. After the basket by Indiana on the other end.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Outside Nesmith. Out to the right wing. Turner for three. Another three for Indiana.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Magic trail by 17. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Here's Collins. He takes it in. Second chance shot. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Nembhard outside. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Santos. No points so far. Here he goes. Shoots over Halliburton. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
27 seconds left in the first. Here's Santos. To the wing on the left. 15 seconds left in the first. Here's Black. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Banchero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Indiana making a switch here.
2 shots.
He does not get the second one. And so it's Miles Turner making highlights for the Indiana Pacers. between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back.
5.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So for Orlando right now, we've got John Collins. He's out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Frazier in at the point guard position. Now here's Siakam. No made baskets yet. Back to Hachimura. Three-pointer. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. And the Pacers lead by 19.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Frazier coming off a solid outing against Toronto. And the shot goes.
He can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Now here's Halliburton. He's guarded closely. Up top, Siakam. Pass to Hachimura. Halliburton right side. He shoots. Another one falls for Indiana.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Frazier, defended by Halliburton. Frazier, the pass to Bitadze. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance, and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Knocked loose. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Timeout called, the Magic. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Hachimura, and a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Now, here is Howard. And he also played a big role in their last game with Toronto.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Walker on the double team. To the wing, right side. Here's Bitadze. Connects from downtown. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Suggs, left side. Over Halliburton. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Bitadze's got 5.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Nimhard with it. Wagner picks him up. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And here's Indiana now. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. From outside, off the mark.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Halliburton against Suggs. Walker for three. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Now, here is Howard. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And that one hits the back iron. Indiana has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Halliburton. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And, you know, that game had to serve as a morale boost. To win like that in OT, it says something about their character.
What I love is that they never gave up on themselves. From the start of that game, they believed in their ability to win.
Now here's Nesmith. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Halliburton, good.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Halliburton against Suggs. Pass to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Howard. Clock at 4. And Collins with the slam.
Collins so active around the rim.
So it's the Pacers now. There's 1:40 left in the second. Halliburton against Suggs. It's Walker on the wing from downtown. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter. 1:19 left in the first half. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams. Indiana, #1.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Halliburton, the pass to Nimhard. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Suggs, the pass to Bitadze. Now Suggs. Lets it fly. The rebound by Nesmith.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Lets it go. Another one falls for Indiana.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Siakam, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Bitadze to halt the run. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Right side, Nesmith. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Pacers out in front, running away with this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Tyrese Halliburton led the way in the first half. He had 13 points, 8 assists, and 2 steals. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Some guys were improvising, and they should have been making the next pass. But hey, not looking good out there.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Indiana's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Nesmith. And it's Walker in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Nesmith. Halliburton for 3. Orlando with a rebound. And here's Howard. Here's Banchero, plenty of space. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Nesmith passes to Walker. Siakam outside. Back to Walker. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic shooting just 21% from the floor. Here's Suggs. And no good, trying to use the glass. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Suggs against Halliburton. And here's Turner from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Halliburton with the steal. And stolen by Suggs. Inside. The shot by Howard, no good.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 13. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Two minutes into the second half of play now for Orlando. They've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Suggs with it. Still no points. Wagner finds Suggs. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
And then Turner with the dunk.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Batadze, the pass to Howard. Shot clock at 5. To end the run. The Pacers pull it in.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Batadze, Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wagner outside. Knocked away. Howard inside. Nesmith covering. Wagner for 3. Orlando again missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Hachimura comes in for Walker. And it's Nembhard in for Nesmith. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. John Collins checked in for Batadze. Black comes in for Wagner. Santos is checked in for Howard. And it's Frazier in for Suggs. Now here's Banchero. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. To end the drought. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Toppin. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Pass to Black. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Halliburton. He's got 19 to the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Orlando has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And Collins with the slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Timeout called, the Pacers.
Finish your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And the Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number 1, the Pacers. The Magic, 4th.
Both of these teams have been making it look easy from out beyond the arc lately, showing off just how accurately they can shoot the ball.
Now here's Nembhard. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Toppin. Back to Nembhard. Here's Turner. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Turner's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Frazier. He's marked by McConnell. And here's Collins for three. Knocks down the triple. Collins has got 9.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
McConnell outside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
And he's going for the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Nembhard. No good. Misses at the buzzer. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Indiana ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. We've got John Collins, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. Here's De Silva. Hachimura covering. Clock at 6. Shot's good by Black.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Indiana on offense. On the wing, Hachimura. Here's Barnett. Collins defending. Hachimura, the pass delivers. He drops it from range.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Black. Pass to Collins. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
McConnell outside. Here's Nembhard. No good on the 3.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, good to see Collins continuing to go at the defense. He knows he's hot right now, and he's riding the momentum.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Barnett. Hachimura with the ball. Drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
It's stolen. Nembhard, the pass to Barnett, and he slams it in one-handed.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Now here's Collins. He got a piece of it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And some changes here for the Pacers. Funk comes in for Nembhard, and it's Shamet in for McConnell. And a change for the Magic. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Santos. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Shamet. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Here's Black. Pass to Collins. Tipped! And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Orlando ball.
Walker, he's checked in for Livers.
Walker.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the bucket is good. Black's got 6 here in the quarter.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Here's Shaman. Hachimura from long range. And he drains him. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Magic have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Black. 6 on the shot clock. Doubled by Hachimura. Another shot. Black, no good. And it's Indiana's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Funk. Back to Shaman. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Black. To the middle. Here's Thibault. Kicks it out to Collins. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Shamet passes to Walker. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. For Orlando, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Collins.
2 minutes remaining.
Shots blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Magic ball.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Indiana on D. Pass to Black. From the arc. Barnett with a rebound. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Indiana ball.
Indiana making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Santos comes in for Black. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Halliburton.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Tyrese Halliburton. 1 shot.
And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
59 seconds left in the game. Wagner, he's open. And that time also a missed shot.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Frazier following the bucket by the Pacers. Back to Batase. It's deflected. Halliburton outside. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Frazier. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And we hope to see you again
Well,
soon.
now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long, everyone.
I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. Whole lot. Whole lot. I'm with all that. Whole lot. Whole lot. I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
We checked your file, you are not. No. You never swap chili for EBT. In Vegas. My Chiefs Taylor Swift stay red T too pop. We be too rest, what nose be too. They won't leave like tennis, that squat. The best advice.